what's going on, everybody? It's me again, Golden Bluted. Hey, don't forget, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We're on our way to 5,000 subscribers, but we can't do it without you. The Duke's Mayo Bowl, man, USCjr, a.k.a. South Carolina, obliterates the Tar Heels of North Carolina. So I think, at least for 1 year, South Carolina can claim that they are the real Carolina. The Gamecocks jumped on the Tar Heels from the get-go, building an 18-0 lead. And North Carolina made it a little interesting, but the Gamecocks really never looked back after that. Sam Howell, the quarterback for North Carolina, Heisman hopeful at the beginning of the year. Not a great game. 12 for 20, 205 yards, and 1 touchdown. North Carolina just had 335 offensive yards. Now for South Carolina. The stats are one thing, but how they did it is another. At quarterback was a wide receiver, DeCarrion Joyner, and he was 9 for 9, 160 yards, and 1 touchdown. Hey, he didn't have to throw the ball much. Why? Because South Carolina ran the ball down the throats of North Carolina. Kevin Harris had 31 carries for 182 yards, 1 touchdown, and South Carolina had 543 total offensive yards. This is an embarrassing loss for North Carolina, not just because they got whooped, but they got whooped by a team that was playing a wide receiver at quarterback. This is one of the biggest embarrassments that I've seen in bowl season so far. And I'm a West Virginia fan. We got humiliated by Minnesota 18-6. This is worse. This is worse than Virginia Tech getting pounded by Maryland 54-10. This is the worst. I can't even put into words how bad this is for North Carolina. You have a Heisman hopeful quarterback, Sam Howell, getting beat by a converted wide receiver who was playing quarterback for South Carolina because South Carolina was out of quarterbacks. Think about that. South Carolina was out of quarterbacks. They had to play their wide receiver, and they still beat the brakes off of North Carolina. This is a bad day for North Carolina. It's a bad day to be a North Carolina fan. Just total embarrassment. We like to call South Carolina USCjr because USC, when we think about it, is Southern Cal. And when we think of Carolina, we think of North Carolina. Well, for this year, as far as I'm concerned, South Carolina has earned the title of the real Carolina. And the SEC finally earns a bowl win. Last time I checked, the SEC is 1-4. And wouldn't you know it, South Carolina would be the team to give the SEC their first bowl win. Right when you think bowl season can't give you any more surprises, the Duke's Mayo Bowl hands you a gem. That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.